Oh, Sammy. Sammy, what's up, bud? Sammy, how's your day going? Sammy, it's you and me right now. You hit cardio, bike, jump rope, and treadmill. Nice, Sammy. What did you do? Like well, you did high intensity workout today, basically. So I'm assuming you did like strength training yesterday, or tomorrow you're doing it. Christine uploaded a video of her cute dog. I have not seen it yet, Sammy. Oh, CB's in the house. CB, how you doing? Yeah, I ended up doing, I did upper body, so I did an incline Smith press. I did what else did I do? Today is just a blur. Grading yourself, I'm good. I went to the gym. I filmed, edited, go back and forth between emails, live stream, also went food shopping. So I rested yesterday. I was so tired yesterday. Yeah, you know what's funny? I took a break. I did the same thing, Sammy. I take off usually sometimes on Wednesdays, and then when I come back Thursday, like today, I have a really good workout. Oh, okay, that's what I did. I did a Smith machine press. I did it for like 4 or 5 sets, and then I did a bent over row. So that was good too. I understand, Mikey. Yeah. World champ trainer Mikey. CB, hi Sammy. But yeah, those rest days are important. I think I'm tailoring my workouts nowadays. Let's start the non-speaking. Usually I've been doing 4 days, 4 or 5 days. I think is perfect. Even 3 days, because if you kind of space out your workouts, you'll have better recovery between. Generally, I wouldn't say everybody, but a lot of people have more motivation to work out and work out harder, push that intensity. So to go close to failure, if not to failure. Oh, thanks, Sammy. It's actually this one's actually a Kobe Bryant shirt. I've had this one for a while. I appreciate it, Sammy. Thank you. But yeah, CB, how was your day? Yeah, Kobe. Yep. But yeah, like I said, usually I've been doing, well, right now for maintenance, I've been just doing strength training 4 days a week. I might keep it like that, and then maybe add a 5th session of just cardio for 1 day, or maybe just do calisthenics, I don't know, just for the day. So it's either going to be me like walking on a treadmill for like 15 minutes, or me just doing bodyweight exercises. How was your day, CB? CB, did you go to the gym? Did you work out? Today I actually have 2 of these. I have 1 and then I got 2. They weren't on sale, but they also weren't expensive, so I think they were like $6. So I went with these. My day was great. It was just great, CB. There was nothing else to it. Rest tomorrow and gym Saturday. Oh, you go to the gym on Saturdays? I'm surprised. I used to go to the gym on Saturdays, but I felt like it got a little too crazy for me in the mornings. Well, I usually go in the morning, so it's I guess it's really different for me. You're good, Mikey. Yeah, I used to go. Well, previously when I bartended at one point, I was going around like 3 and 4, and then I would have work at 5. Police, when I was working at nights, I would go out like 1 in the morning. I would look like a weirdo because, well, the gym was open 24 hours, but I'd be the only one in there. Working at a hospital, I think it went like around 6. I went afterwards. I didn't go before. You caught me there. I saw an old lady carrying a gallon of water. She old hardcore. Yeah, I felt there's this one like kid. I think he was around like between the ages of like 18 and 20, 21. He was one of my cashiers, and there was a lady right behind him. just yelling at him where her receipt was, and the guy just got really embarrassed. He said basically like, I gave it to you. And it was just like an older lady, like past 80. And I 100% believed him because he was giving the receipt out to everybody in front of me. So I was like, there's no way this kid just missed her and, got everybody else. So as soon as I came up to the kid, I look at him and I was like, listen, bro, I was like, I won't even pay any attention. It's going to happen. Stay focused because you're actually doing a great job. And then he said something like, yeah, but she's pissing me off. A lot of customers have insane stuff. No, yeah, I felt really bad, so I tried to cheer him up. I told him, as I took the receipt, the lady was kind of still like yelling at him, and I don't think she noticed that we were having a conversation, so I took the receipt. I'm like, thank you for the receipt. I felt so bad because I understand how it works. Well, I know how it is, just, with customer service or any type of restaurant, food industry. I've been there, so I definitely know I made that kid's day. Yeah, so that was fun. I think she eventually walked off too. A lot of customers have an insane system entitlement. I think it definitely it has gotten better throughout the years. But back then it definitely used to get really, really bad. I will say that. I think in like early 2000s, 90s, it used to just be like, hey, customers are always right, which I get. Like I kind of get, but I don't. It's really who's like ethical and, making the most logical sense at the moment, while respecting, everybody else around them and themselves. A lot of customers have an insane sense. Oh yeah, Sammy, I saw that comment before. Just as a heads up, the Whataburger, yeah, because I'm not in Texas, so can't really do much. You're a bartender for almost 10 years, yeah. 10 years. Drunk customers are on a different level. Yeah, they really are. But some people can be good drunks. Some people can be bad drunks. I've seen both sides. I think it really just depends on you, I've seen both sides. I've even, I've had a bad scenario. I've had a lot of bad scenarios bartending where some guy, basically, I think he did something in the bathroom, obviously illegal, and then came back, and I think this one girl denied him at the bar, so he took his plate and threw it toward me. And security came, and I just looked at the plate on the floor in front of me. I'm like, damn, I gotta clean this. Because it was on my side of the bar, so I was so upset because I had to clean it. On one of your videos, a guy asked for Whataburger and told him that you don't have it. Yep, Sammy, you're exactly right. What's funny? I was trying to look for a Whataburger in New York, but they don't have that either. I don't know why. I'm not sure why they don't have that. Yeah, I'm debating on, I think Monday. Maybe Monday. I'll end up going to Monday or Tuesday. I'll end up either going to Golden Corral or Cracker Barrel because I haven't done those ones. I don't know. I'm gonna see. Cheat day tomorrow because it's my best friend's birthday. Pizza tomorrow. Oh, cheat meal. Sorry, Sammy. Pizza's always good. I had the pizza when I did the Costco pizza versus the Little Caesars review. That was really good. I will say the Costco did taste better. Maybe also could be because I waited to eat the Caesars and I already got to Caesars, so it took like 10-20 minutes by the time I got to Costco. But the Costco pizza had a lot more flavor. Definitely had more of a crunch. Costco pizza was really good. Maybe just one bite, exactly. Costco pizza was really good. And it wasn't bad for the price. It was like $1.99. I think the Little Caesars, if I divided it by 9, but you're probably going by pounds or ounces per dollar or percent or whatever. I think it was like a little over $1 a slice. So it's really not that bad either. So for the taste and for the $8.99 that I pay for a large pie is actually pretty good. I could see why it's pretty popular. I can see exactly why it's really popular. I never had Little Caesars, only chain pizza I've had was Pizza Hut as a kid. Yeah, no, same. I used to have, you know why? Because back in the early 2000s, Pizza Hut, Domino's, CC's wasn't that bad either. I mean, that was pretty popular. Those were the most popular ones growing up. Little Caesars wasn't popular. At least I don't believe Little Caesars was popular at all. Growing up, it was like Pizza Hut, Domino's. That was really it. CC's Pizza, but then they're slowly shutting down. But Little Caesars for that price, $8.99 for a large pie, that was actually pretty good. Even with the economy. I'm trying to think other ones. Oh, Papa John's. Papa John's wasn't... I don't think Papa John's was that popular in the early 2000s. But, Sweaty, what's up? How are you? Yeah, definitely. It wasn't as hyped as a kid. Well, at least my era. I remember because I actually used to work at a local pizzeria when I was in my teens. And I also used to work at a gym too. So I worked at a gym. I worked front desk. I was working at a pizzeria. And then I was also going to college at that time. So I was trying to juggle all of that. I think I had another job too. I forgot what it was. I think I was interning at a hospital still at that time. But yeah, working at a pizzeria is actually pretty cool, especially if it's a local pizzeria. I'm from Connecticut, and you being from New Jersey, there's too many legit pizza places. So yeah. Yeah, even like Blaze Pizza isn't bad for a fast food pizza chain. I know Mods is another one, but I don't have a Mods near me. I know people have been telling me to go to Mods, but I'm kind of here. Sweaty, have you ever had Peter Piper pizza? Is that a thing, Sammy? I never heard of that one. New York State, New Jersey, Connecticut. What are you talking about, CB? For Blaze Pizza? No, I never had Peter Piper. Sammy, I'm not gonna lie, I never heard of that. I never heard of that. Sammy, did you make that up? That's pretty funny. I'm afraid to Google that. I'm afraid for you to be afraid of Googling that. Peter Piper pizza. Oh, it's my favorite. Oh, Wasil. Dude, it's my, hey guys, this is my favorite friend right here. Wasil. Wasil's in the house. I forgot I'm live, so I can't say what I'm gonna say to you because I'm live. Alright, Wasil. As you can see, headphones, microphone is in, yes. Exactly. You know, what's that one letter in front of the friend? What do you mean by that? It's almost the same as Chuck E. Cheese. Sammy, good idea. I'm gonna get the Chuck E. Cheese. Next time we're gonna do under 500 calories at Chuck E. Cheese. Wasil, do you agree? Under 500 calories at Chuck E. Cheese. We're gonna do that. We have other ones. Probably gonna do Blaze Pizza, Golden Corral. sick, dude. Do crusty crab pizza. All right, crusty crab pizza. That's pretty deep in the Atlantic, I believe, or is it Pacific? I have to go. Spreading. You never seen Sam So's videos? You see the new Sam So? This whole who's gonna carry the boats and logs. On the second account. Oh, spreading. This is your second account. I haven't seen the new Sam Sulik video. See, Wasio, it's hyped. I haven't. I am Sam Sulik. Okay. Well, that's an actual brand. Maybe you could play games at Chuck E. Cheese. I might get kicked out of Chuck E. Cheese, Sammy, if I do that. But spreading or boats and logs. What's his new video? I've seen him with Mike Israel, and that's really it. Yeah, I think they were like working out or whatever together, but I gotta check that out. Samuel Sulik. Do you think it would be hard to get under 500 calories at a Chuck E. Cheese? You think adults go to Chuck E. Cheese now? It's probably just kids with their adults. Yeah, I don't know if I can actually do that. I think I'm changing my account name to Sam Sulik. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm going to do the same thing, Sammy. I'm actually going to do it to Trainer Sulik. Or Sam Mikey. Sulik Mikey. Peter Piper Pizzas in Texas. Oh, it is a legit one, huh, CB? I didn't know that. I did not know that. I gotta check that one out. I think Wasio would agree. Wasio, Texas. We'll go to the one in Texas because they have Whataburger and they have all different ones. Yeah, Cynical, Peter Piper Pizza. We have two in here in Corpus. That's not too far from you too, Sammy, right? Is that a chain restaurant? I'm assuming it is, CB, because you said it's Texas, Arizona, and New Mexico. Sammy, you still have CC's over there? Does anybody have CC's Pizza still, Bottom? That's an old one. I don't know if you guys ever seen that one. That's a real old one. And they would have like the buffets laid out, and you get like different toppings. If you got like salad at CC's, because they would do like a combination or something like that. Does anybody remember that? It'd be like under, I think it's like $6 or something like that, or $5. It's all you can eat. I'm gonna tell you right now, that's exactly why they went bankrupt. We have one CC's. Oh, you do? What is it, like all you can eat for $5? Let's see. You think you could? You think we could head over to CC's and we'll do all you can eat for $5? I've only seen one CC's and it's Kissimmee, Florida. I gotta go to a CC's. You ever eat deer meat or bison? I've had bison, and I think I've had deer meat when I was a kid. I haven't had it recently. Why, you have it all the time? Boats and logs? Yeah, like I haven't had... That's a great idea. Yeah, it's not a bad idea at all. It's crazy. They definitely shut down. I don't think I have any CC's. There's no CC's in New Jersey, and I think I know that because I searched for that. CC's cost $12 to $15 per person. Oh man. You know why? Because they couldn't afford like the $4.99 all you can eat. I remember CC's being really cheap though. It used to be really, really cheap. Somebody did something. They called corporate. They told corporate, hey, we're losing a lot of money. Let's add more salad to the buffet. because they didn't have to put that much money into the salad. So they're like, all right, guys, let's add more salad to the buffet. It's gonna be a lot more food volume, and people are just gonna be really full. Don't add as much pizza, just add more vegetables. Oh, you have deer in your freezer. How long does it take that to cook? Like, you have to thaw it out, right? Boats and logs, and then you have to obviously cook it. I wonder how deer tastes in the air fryer. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Bacon, it's gonna be deer bacon. Sam Sulek revealed that he is a natty, and Mark Sulek made a new video where he's going to a golf tournament. I thought we all knew Sam Sulek was a natty. Wasn't that the whole... Didn't everybody know that? I thought we all knew that already. Did he say what he was taking? Because I kind of want to know. Not that I'm going to do it. I just want to know it, you know, for just as a reference. Spreading my family, eat the deer. Mike is trying to high five. No, I'm not for me. You know, I'm just saying. I pour chops, fish, and chicken in mine. In your CCs? Or are you talking about your fridge? Deer is really good. My uncle went hunting. I ate pork chops today for the bulk. That actually sounds pretty good. How long does so if you were to get down a deer, right? How long does the deer last you? Like, does it last you like a month or two? It's pretty big, right? I would assume. I couldn't hear you. Can you hear me now? I was wondering if you were to get like one deer, right? Like, how long would that last you, boats? Would that last you about 2-3 months of deer? If you were to like eat it every single day. I'm saying at least that one meal for the whole day. That's gotta last you at least 2-3 months, I would think, right? One of my buddies used to really, really enjoy hunting. I don't know if he still does it. Guys, in the background is my little fluffy dog, Max. Spelled with a, I don't even know how to spell his name. It's not the regular M-A, how do you spell Max? M-A-C? I think it's M-A-K, Max. Oh, I'm sorry, it's M-A-X. But we spell it M-A-K. Puppy for thought, not food for thought, puppy for thought. Oh my lord, he is loud. I couldn't hear you maybe a week. I think I should ask my dad. I never went hunting. My uncle hunts. You can freeze it. It can stay good for 1 or 2. Wow, 1 or 2 years, dude. That's long. So your uncle, your uncle does it frequently, or he probably doesn't have to, right? I just made up a new word, you guys. Meat I like the taste. Yeah, I haven't had deer in a while. My dad hunt for some deer time. New York doing it, huh? Oh, it's like out in the woods, right? It's definitely not out by Times Square over there, right? So my uncle gets tons. That's pretty good. Does he sell it? That's pretty good. I would probably sell it and just because I can imagine how much deer meat is. How much is deer meat? I want to look that up. Is it more expensive than elk? Is very good. Oh, I've never tried elk. I heard elk was really good. Let me see how much deer meat costs. Deer meat cost? No, cuts cost. How much is a pound? So a pound could range anywhere from 10 to 20 bucks per pound. Wow. 20 to 30 per pound for steaks and roasts. Is that true? Probably 10 to 20 bucks per pound. oats. Lamb, I like lamb. I do like lamb. I grew up on some lamb. I will say I like lamb. Very high calories. Oh, the lamb, right? Because the lamb has a lot of meat. I'm sorry, a lot of fat. And then I think that's what it was with the lamb. Deer is lower calories. Yeah, because deer is very lean, right? It doesn't also depend where you get the lean. I mean, I think deer is just generally probably just a lean animal, regardless. So, yeah. So what? 10 to 20 bucks per pound. Does your uncle sell it? That's a good business. That's actually a really good business. If you think about that, 10 to 20 bucks. That is insane. I can imagine like you're selling it locally, and then at one point, you know, like you're making so much money, or you want maybe more money, that you take it online, and now you're pushing out like pounds per day. That's pretty good. That's actually really good. But lamb was another big thing I think growing up. I never bought or sold. Oh, you really? Oh, okay, yeah, because you just have your uncle buying it for you, or your uncle's grabbing it basically. There's like a meat shop by me. It's like in a corner in like in a cul-de-sac. It's weird. It's just randomly by itself, but the products they have is pretty cool. They have like, I think they'll have like ostrich eggs. They'll have elk, bison, like all these crazy kinds of meats, and it's pretty cool. I should go there. I should definitely go there more often. My buddy took me one time, and I didn't even know where it was or what kind of meats they have, but it was pretty cool. Sammy, only meats I like to eat is chicken, ground beef, steak, sausage, hot dogs, and ribeyes. You said ribeyes on that last one? And ribs and brisket and pulled pork. Ah, okay. I will say my favorite, I eat pork, venison, deer. One time I ate shark. Squid is good. Salmon, haddock. I will say shark actually sounds pretty interesting. How does shark taste? I never had shark. That's like, I know, I think it's like frog legs are pretty popular. What, in the South, maybe? That's a big one. So, but I never had shark. I'm gonna try that out. Definitely have to try that out sometimes. Alright guys, I'm gonna be right back. Mikey, you're also savage. I appreciate it, boats and logs. Anybody in the stream is a savage, which is very true. Sammy, we just need Christine, Brian, and Raphael, and Kit Kat, and Vamp. Exactly, Sammy. Shark and Haddock. Boats, yes. Yeah, Shark sounds pretty interesting. I've never had Shark. You know, I was like really debating on grabbing my sweater right now. I always get cold, especially when I start dieting. Which will start in like a week and a half, so it's not gonna get any better. Yeah, I think May. Definitely May. I'm gonna start it, and then we're gonna crush it. Yeah, not that too many people here tonight. Yeah, that's why I thought it was a little weird. But I mean, that's gonna happen sometimes. It's cold for today. It's not even 55 degrees. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a lot nicer today. I was wearing shorts when I went to the gym. I want to try goat meat. Oh, really? I wonder how goat meat tastes. It probably tastes like lamb, right? I would think goat meat tastes just like lamb. I don't know. It could just be me. Alright guys, by the way, this is my second gallon of water. I'm still bulking. I'm gonna be fat this summer. No, boats. You should be fine, dude. It's not even May. It's gonna be May in 2 weeks. Summer's in another, like, how long is summer till like June, right? Mid-June. Honestly, the way I'm doing it, I'm gonna start cutting. I'm gonna try to go down to like 170. So I'll cut like 13 pounds. 13, 15 pounds, really just see how I feel. And hopefully just keep maintaining my strength. First day of summer's, oh, it's June 21st. Oh, yeah, like we're still in spring. I think we're good. Yeah, we're still good. Do you get my messages now? Are you talking to me, Boats? Spreading, laughing aloud. I'm cutting. Yeah, I'm gonna cut in like, so it's April. Alright, so we're in April, you guys. April 18th, so 1 week. Yeah, basically in like 2 weeks I'm gonna start. A little less than 2 weeks. Oh, Christine's here. Christine, what's up? How are you? Yeah, so this is how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start it that week of the month of May, I believe. Yeah, so it's gonna be the 29th of April. So I basically just reduce my calories, keep my protein same, body weight probably a little bit higher, and then fats or carbs are just gonna be interchangeable. It just really depends on you. Hi Christine, awesome video, cute dog you have. It starts getting hot around Memorial Day. Yeah, it does. Yeah, what is that, like the last week, boats equals spread. See, now we're turning this rated R. How's your chicken salad with Asian sauce? MSCB just started walking again with my dog. Oh, which is nice, Christine. That's awesome. You'll be ready just in time for the summer. Especially like you have another month to recover, another month and a half. Oh, Ganesh. Yo, what's up, Mikey? You always streaming? Yeah, pretty much. I usually do it Tuesdays and Thursdays. Awesome video, Christine. I'm switching in between accounts so fast. You are. That's right, CB does that all the time anyway. Yes, Mikey. Slav, do you serve the Lord of Pump? Sometimes. He is one of the guys I serve. Christine, your dog is so adorable. Yes, Mikey, another month at least, I believe it or not. Still sore. Oh, you really are still sore, huh? Yeah, I mean, at least you have like a month in, like almost 2 months till summer anyway, so the pump is right. I serve the bathroom during the bulk. Honestly, during a cut, I feel like I serve the bathroom because I feel like every time you get leaner, you're going to get colder, and I think everything just kind of goes through you faster, honestly. Thanks, Sammy. He's a mixed breed. I did my first video short, so Sammy, so. Oh, no way, Christine. What breed is he? Check out our video all the time. What kind of breed is your dog? I feel like it's so hard to, maybe it's just me, to find a purebred. Protein. You definitely need protein. Protein, you need to keep it pretty high. So I do agree, Slav. I text on all my accounts. Really? Spread. That's a quick back and forth. A purebred's super expensive. Yeah, that's what I thought. A purebred of like any breed is pretty expensive. Chorizo and Papas. Oh, Sammy on top of me. The guy who you think is strong. Yo, what's up? So I don't know if you remember, but I talked about emailing you a couple streams. You have like some questions. Oh, Ganesh, is this about like copywriting? Because if it is, I usually just do my own copyright. Yo, this is both. You have a third account. Oh my man. How many accounts why do people have so many YouTube accounts? Boats, is there a reason why you have 3? I was always confused. Why do like certain people, or just, is it better? My dog is a Chihuahua, Terrier, and Shih Tzu. That's a cool mix. That's actually a really cool mix, Christine. Kinda because I'm working with a couple other people I made an example of. Yeah, Ganesh, I'm not gonna lie, if it's copyright, I kind of just do my own. I appreciate your offer though. Protein powder with water and milk in terms of convenience. More likely with water. Well, I mean, like if I'm waking up in the morning, and I'm making like a protein smoothie, it's gonna be with milk, with almond milk specifically, because it's just least calorie dense. But if it's like after my workout, I'm probably just gonna do the protein shake with like water. Ricky, I saw a short of yours where you had mentioned you switched. Ricky, hold on, reading it, Ricky. Careers, and I saw one of the photos as you a police officer. Yes. Any interesting stories from your time? Oof. Yeah, there was a few. One time we had to arrest. It was really weird. Like a lady, it was mandatory arrest, and she was like over 80. So the call was basically, male boyfriend got stabbed. He was like I think around 40 years old. Happy life, fifth account. We got to the call. He's downstairs. His fingers like cut like in half. He's bleeding everywhere. And then he tells us that she's upstairs, or the lady's upstairs. Meanwhile, he could barely speak a lick of English. So we go upstairs. It's an apartment complex. We pass an old lady, and she's like in a cast, walker, everything. So we think nothing of it. We just pass her, right? We go in his apartment complex. We look everywhere in the apartment complex. Don't see anything. There's blood on the floor. It looks like, it looks like somebody got murdered. Nobody there. And then our lieutenant comes back and tells us, hey, did you guys ever think to ask the lady that was on the staircase slowly coming out of the house whether that was her or not? And we didn't even think of it because it just seemed like an older lady. So boats, you got a lot of account. So Ricky, that would have been like one where it was really weird. That was like one of the weirdest conveniences. Another one where you have to like serve warrants. Can you hit the ZZ pose? All right. I think it's something like that, right? It's like, what made you switch careers? If you with anything you put, your most forth effort in anything, right? But it comes really down to being happy. If you're not happy in it, you can work yourself, but eventually you're gonna cap yourself out because you're just not gonna like it anymore. So that's what happened to me, and I just told myself this is what I truly love. I love everything nutrition, health, and fitness is my passion, and I know how to empower people by doing it. So, and that's what I'm doing. Oh, Lewis, what's up? Lewis, how you been? Wow, beautiful clothes, Mike. Christine, thank you. I learned the 80-20 method from my own gym. Oh, you're talking about like 80% like nutrient-dense foods, the other 20% like ultra-processed foods? Lewis, what's up, dude? How are you? Yeah, I totally understand. I'm in the moment of career change due to getting burnt out and stagnant with. Yeah, honestly, man, I think it's like a really big thing. It's not even like it's a one-person thing. I've seen this with so many people around me, and the reason I don't mind saying is because I'll always see a repetition and pattern everywhere I go, and this is one of them. It's like where people just kind of go from one career to the next, to the next, to the next, and it really just comes down to it's because we don't like doing it. It's not what our heart desires. It's not what we love doing. And I think once you find something you love doing, you're knowledgeable in, you can empower people, and you turn it into a service, like make some type of revenue stream, that's when you're really going to start making a lot of money. I promise you that. And I'm actually going to do a video, something of what I said similarly. I don't think I'm going to try and post it tomorrow. I'm going to see how it goes, but that's really the biggest thing. Spotted T, what's up, dude? How are you? What's more important, sleep or diet? Diet is really the most important, but you really, really need sleep too as well, because there's been studies where people who were sleep deprived didn't lose as much fat and didn't keep as much muscle as if a person were to sleep. Like, I think the study was they took a group of individuals and split them up between a 5-hour sleep cycle versus like an 8-hour and higher sleep cycle. So they noticed that the group that slept less kept more fat and lost more muscle. So especially while dieting. So it's really both important. Mikey, how's everything going for you daily? YouTube monetized? Yes, I am monetized. So that's why I like doing the long form content too. And then I do live streams just because I like doing live streams. And I think eventually live streams are going to be popular. I just do it because I like doing it. And I think it's just a way different connection than me just posting a video and then you guys just seeing how I am in the video, because it's like an 4-minute video because you guys barely get to know me and how I am in real life. So I haven't tried that hero bread. Tapio or Tabasco? I don't know what Tapio is, Slav. Lewis, I've been good, bro. Lewis, did you go to the gym? I ended up going to the gym and I did upper body today. The less you sleep, the more likely. Yeah, it could definitely mess with your hunger hormones as well, like ghrelin and leptin. So he likes lashes because he misses those. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It also, like, you know, when you get used to doing live streams, it's kind of like you just want to keep doing it. I will say that. Even for me, I know live streams, like watching certain live streams, can be addicting. I think doing it can be addicting too. What up? Ready to fly? I agree, Sammy. I'm gonna try to fly to Cali sometime this year. I actually like it for 0 carb. I like the fact of having a burger or sandwich. Chicken or tuna? Ooh, it's gonna be chicken. If you would have caught me in high school over 10 years ago, I would have said tuna. But I like chicken a lot. I think at one point I used to get those George Foreman grills. I don't know if you guys remember that back in the day. And then I used to just make like fish, flounder, tilapia, and just cook it on the George Foreman. My house used to smell like fish all day. It was really bad at one point. It was really, really bad, so I felt bad. I don't know why I did it, but grill like crazy in the Foreman, yeah. Especially when you're grilling like fish. Oh man, your family's gonna hate you. I feel like anybody in any environment's gonna hate you. Can you say just got the meal? Just got the meal, you guys. I don't want to be too loud because it's at night and everybody else is kind of like not up. So I'm back. All right, boats and logs. This is your first account. If trust me, if you had to lose 70 pounds, what would you do? All right, so it also depends on what weight you start at. So like if you start at like 300 pounds, you could potentially lose fat and build muscle at the same time. So it's going to be a little different for you. What I would do is just be in a calorie deficit, and consume less than your body weight. It just depends, because like I said, if you're 300 pounds, there's a good chance you're probably closer to 200 pounds to 250 in lean muscle mass. So I'd probably hit about 200 to 225 in grams of protein. Don't go below 0.3 grams per pound of fats, because you need that for hormone regulation and production. And then the rest would be carbohydrates to help fuel your workout. So strength train 3 to 4 times a week. Walk on an incline 3 to 4 times a week after your workouts. Like 15-20 minutes, and that's it. You should just keep going until you keep losing weight. When you stall out, just either you decrease your caloric intake or you expend more energy by doing more cardio. So that's really it. It's not hard. It does. Sorry guys. It's not as difficult as most individuals would think it is. It's really not. It tastes honestly like real bread. I toasted, put on some jam and butter this morning. It's like a daily food we eat at home. I like that. That sounds pretty good, Christine. I gotta figure it out. I think I need help, especially with sound. I guess for copy. Write everything. I'm an old lady. Oh, what up? I mean, yes, to do. I'm on 2 pounds. Are you talking about the copyright thing? Well, like on sound for copyright, most content creators just use either epidemic sounds, or they'll probably like use the YouTube sound, but then that would mean you have to split profit with the YouTube. Basically the YouTube sound or whoever owns it. I'm 270, I was 200 at one point, but I've stayed lifting in the gym. I really just started eating without control, but I wanted to lose 20 pounds now. But I stayed. Alright, so yeah, I would, if you can't control, or you feel like you're eating a little too much, I would say start counting your calories just as a tool. You don't have to, but if you can't portion control it, that's gonna be probably your hardest. That's probably gonna be the hardest thing for you. And at least you know whether you're consuming more calories or less calories. So I probably just like download like an app like MyFitnessPal or Macro Factor and just use the Harris-Benedict equation, figure out your calorie deficit, and just eat in that deficit for until you stop losing weight, and then lower it again. That's really what it is. Thanks, Mikey, for info. Copyright. Yeah, no problem. Epidemic Sounds is a good one. That's what I'm using, really. That's why you use the majority of the time. Christine. Biceps, 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 biceps. It'll probably take at least 4 to 6 weeks to lose that amount. Yeah, I would say like 70 pounds. If you're trying to lose 70 pounds at 270, like a good standard too is anywhere from 0.1 to 1% of body weight each week, because you minimize muscle loss. But at the same time, if you're a little heavier, you can kind of get away with losing a little bit more. Oh, it's here, let me type it for you guys. Let me see if I can type this. Epidemic sounds. That's what it is, you guys. I just typed that in. That's basically what all content creators use. Well, at least I think majority. Christine, you know I'm always first. I'm talking about the 20 pounds. Oh yeah, 20 pounds would probably be, yeah, 20 pounds would probably be like 4 or 6 weeks. I mean, you might be pushing a little bit, about like a pound or 2 a week, but yeah, it's up to you. You try it out. Like with me in this diet, the only thing I'm changing is really I'm gonna get in and basically get out. Like I'm only dieting for 3 months. Try to get down below 170, maybe like 168, 167, depending on how hungry I am. And then, yeah, just keep basically all my muscle. I'm also going to start strength training a little bit more, because I've been doing a lot of calisthenics, and I'm going to start strength training a little bit more. I can't do carnivore or keto. I used to do intermittent fasting for a while when I was slightly fat, and now I'm bulking, so I'm eating a lot of carbs and fats to gain weight. When I start the cut, I'm going to cut out a lot of carbs during the cut to lose weight. Yeah, like I said, you guys, the calorie deficit is the most important part. The protein's going to come second, because you need to retain as much muscle mass as possible, and the only way you can do that is by consuming enough protein. And then fats and carbs are kind of, it's really your preference, fats and carbs. Like if you feel like you don't have enough energy for your workouts, probably lower your fats and then increase your carbs a little bit. If you feel like, I don't know, your sex hormones aren't as well as they used to be, maybe if your mood's kicking in, try to increase your fats and then lower your carbohydrates. It's just a real preference, really. I think the biggest one is performance in the gym. If it starts to suffer a lot, maybe try increasing your carbs and see how you feel. I support keto and carnivore, and I love eating meat. Yeah, I mean, it's whatever you could really adhere to. The thing is too, once you start dropping carbohydrates, every gram of carb holds 2 to 3 grams of water, so you're definitely going to be holding less water. I do only 1 meal per day because of my weight and age. I also cut out a lot of carbs to lose any pounds. I lost 75 pounds. That's awesome, Christine. That's good for you. Yeah, I don't go completely low carb. I just kind of do like, I really probably get around, like when I'm dieting, maybe around between like 150 grams of carbs, 100 the lowest, and then everything else is spread between the other macros. Alright guys, I'm gonna be right back. Trying to fix this. Alright, I barely eat vegetables. I rarely eat vegetables. I eat fruits during the bulk, but I'm going to cut on a lot of them for cutting and carving because I want to experiment them and learn chemistry. That's pretty cool, boats and logs. I like that. CB, how are you feeling? Princess CB and Christine are awesome. Sammy, how's the family? Any trips for vacation? Christine, family is good and no trips yet. You guys are making me jealous. I want to do a trip. I used to visit live streams often, but broke my rib. Carried me. Yeah, rib. Barbecues. Thank you for that, Sammy. Yeah, Christine, hopefully it would take you, another like month or two to recover. And then by the time summer actually comes, you could start exercising and you would actually look better every single day once you start getting back into it. And muscle memory is a real thing, so do you realize how funny you are in your food videos? No, I just do. I don't know. Oh man, you guys should see my I'm gonna post a Jollibee one, well, the full video for my Jollibee. I didn't notice this, but when I was recording the Jollibee and I just got the food at the table, or right before then, when I was about to grab it, some little girl popped up right behind me and did like one of these. And my cameraman noticed it and he told me, he started laughing, and I asked him, I was like, why are you laughing? He's like, dude, some girl just kind of basically like blooped you in the back. I thought it was really funny, so I can't wait to show you guys that one. That was pretty good. I ran a couple miles, but I feel fat during the bulk, so it's hard to run. Yeah. I haven't ran in a while, I will say that. I gotta start running again. Oh my god, I'm a Jollibee fan, too funny. Jollibee, I will say the Jollibee food there is amazing. Every time I go, it's always good. That was my second time going there too. That was my second time going there. I really want to cut my need to bulk for a longer time. Really want to cut my need to bulk for a longer time. Alright guys, here comes the train. No, this is not me hitting any type of sound effect. That is a real train. Yep. I have to have a mango peach pie. I admit it. Oh, they have that there? Choo choo. I didn't know they had a mango peach pie. You know why? Because I don't even look at the desserts. I feel like David Goggins pre-milkshake era. Feel the same. I feel the same boats. Yeah, it's delicious. I might have to go back and try it. Well, the problem is there's only like one Jollibee around me. It's not that far. It's like 20 minutes away, but sometimes it can get out of the way. Sometimes it could be really much out of the way. Sammy, Crazy Train is right, Sammy. Samuel and Christine and Mikey read the David Goggins book. I've seen a David Goggins book, the one where I think he's in the white suit and it's like a white book or whatever. I've seen that one. I just haven't read it. The Korean chicken wings with the pickled radish. Did you enjoy that even though it was pricey? Those Korean legs were huge. I know I had somebody comment like there's no way it's 400, and I guess I forgot to pin the comment where I put in my shorts that it more likely than not doesn't look like it's 400 calories. I only went off the nutritional menu, so because I don't want to start shouting out some random numbers, but I just put that in the pin comment that each leg probably looks like it's closer to 150, 200 calories. But it is one of the better of the options. And I remember I first tried to order the grilled chicken salad, which it said on the menu, but they didn't have it. So, because I know somebody asked me like, hey, did I research it? And I always research the menu before I go, but sometimes they don't have it. Save it sarcastic. Guy, read the David Goggins book. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. Oh, Slave, you read it before? I drink my calories versus eating. I'm terrible at drinking low calories. But I do drink my water, which is good. Which is actually really good. I'm too lazy to read books. Yeah, honestly, I feel like when I'm like if I really do enjoy the book, I could probably knock it out in like 2 days. Sometimes maybe in a day if I had more time, but if it's a really, really good book, I usually like the self-transformation books too, like Think and Grow Rich, Carol Dweck, Napoleon Hill, like those authors, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, like those are really good books. Outwitting the Devil is a good one. Really, really good ones. I'm trying to think of other ones. Becoming Bulletproof. I haven't heard of David Goggins. Oh, CB, you never heard of David Goggins? I feel like he's like one of the top like influencers, I guess I would say. CB, I'm surprised you never heard of David Goggins. Basically, he was like a heavyset guy. I think he had a girlfriend. I'm not sure if his girlfriend broke up with him or what happened with that, but he went to the Marines. He kept trying to place in the Marines, and then eventually he got it. And now he's known for running so much. He's pretty lean, fit, athletic, and he just does a whole bunch of crazy stuff regarding fitness. Yeah, I did 4,000, which is nuts. No, that is ridiculous. That's a lot of endurance. Does anybody know his pace at 200 miles? Or should we just say we don't even care because it's 200 miles? He's very lean. It's just too much. No, that's a lot of miles. 200 miles to run. Even my best shape, I would have stopped at 10. He had 3 wives. He never was in the Marines. Are you sure it wasn't the Marines? I thought he was in the Marines. Never in the Marines. He was it was a Navy SEAL. I'm sorry, that's what it was. Army, Ranger, and Air Force. Okay. So he was trying out for the Navy SEALs. Which one was it? Was it all 3? That at first he didn't make it, and then he made it eventually, right? I don't want to mess up the story. I found your account by absence. Go Navy. Hooray! So it was when he tried to become a Navy SEAL, right? That he couldn't make it the first few times. I don't know. I didn't read the book. Never in the Marines. Okay, so Navy SEAL, was it that he tried it out? Because he said this, calories or nutrition, what matters more than calories? I mean, honestly, like if you want a better body composition, like if you want to lose fat, it's going to be, it kind of goes hand in hand, because you can't lose weight without eating less calories. You need the nutrients from the nutrition, because it's not going to benefit you in your performance. You're just going to feel sluggish. You're going to look better, but you're still not going to feel as good as you can be. He didn't make it to the Air Force, so he became fat and became a Navy SEAL and then Army Ranger. Okay. I thought he didn't make it in the Navy SEALs like the first few times, because he didn't get it right away. I've seen Navy boot camp on YouTube. Oof, that's nuts. He used to be really heavy. He used to talk about his breakfast, and his breakfast was nuts. He drank milkshakes, yeah. Isn't that crazy that, like, CB, whose account are you referring to? I followed your IG, found your live, and the rest is history. Oh, CB's talking to me. Yeah, I know. My bad. Yeah, CB. I swear David Goggins is willing to jog to Mars. He really will. He'll be like, well, how many miles? He's going to be like, 5,884 miles? Oh, that's easy, dude. He's like, I'll do that in 2 days. That's easy. Just give me a protein bar in the morning and I'll be good. They made a meme where you ran to Mars young. Has anybody ever seen those memes on Instagram where other content creators will start running in the rain and they'll start shouting at you while somebody else is recording them from like a car or something, and they're just running in the rain at like 6 in the morning or just whenever, and they start saying the funniest things? I think that's really good. Some of them are really clever, I will say that. Definitely clever. No problem. Thank you, CB. But yeah, David Goggins is, he's definitely one of a kind. You know, I feel like everybody in this world, though, has some type of special talent, which I know is true. Very unique to that specific person. So, David Goggins, that was one of his. Started using artificial sweeteners during the fall of last year. Yeah, they help. They definitely help. Yeah, like these Mios always help me a lot. I think the Mios help me immensely drink more water. Probably not as good because, you know, it'll keep you up at night sometimes. I use them too, but not too much CB. Oh, I remember Greg Pitt. Greg Pitt was like the epitome of like motivation, I swear. Yeah, he really was. Greg. Was it Pitt or was it Pilt? Was it with an L? But, yeah, unfortunately, his accident by the train, I think we spoke about that last time. That was crazy. I remember he used to talk about just working out like early in the morning or like a Friday night, and he would say stuff like, "It's very similar." He died. Yeah. Goggins is the human embodiment of a. He really is, because Hondas last a while. Hondas, Toyotas can last a while, so I agree with that. I love how you compared it to a car, but it's true. But yeah, Greg Pitt. I remember him just speaking like anything in regards to motivation. He would just be in the gym just talking about just him working out on a Friday night, and he would work out for hours. I gotta start watching his videos again, because that one was really motivational, I will say that. His videos really did motivate. They motivated me. And I will say, it's not like nowadays as I get older, sometimes I kind of just use myself as my own motivation, but like there's certain creators that will still, you know, like motivate me once in a while. Yeah, it's the bottom of Mikey's secret push now. Maybe. Greg Pitt was filming a video about a supplement and he got ran over by a paint train. Yeah. Mikey in his 20s. Mikey's in his 30s. Pop-Tart or Fruit Loops, which is worse? Ooh. No. Pop-Tart or Fruit Loops? Dude, I used to love Pop-Tarts. If you take Pop-Tarts and then you throw it in the microwave for like a few seconds till it gets like soft. Yeah, I would have to say the Fruit Loops is probably worse than the Pop-Tarts. But Pop-Tarts, and then you throw it in the microwave for like a few seconds, that's all you need. Oof. Man. There's no way I would not go with the Pop-Tarts. I wish I was in my 20s. No, I mean, honestly, if you were to ask me, rest in peace. If you were to ask me if I can go back to my 20s, would I? I probably wouldn't. I'm going to stay in my 30s, and I'm going to probably enjoy it way much more. I don't think I would ever go back to my 20s. I'm okay. I got a lot of like partying, a lot of fun out of my system, so I used to love Pop-Tarts. Stick my face, Mikey. I like it. Thanks, Boats. I appreciate it. I understand, Christine. Me too, CB. Yeah, I gotta stop drinking. I mean, like, usually I have a cutoff. I think, like, later. I know a lot of people like to cut off, like, water or any type of soda or beverage, maybe around, like, 7 or 8, so they don't have to, like, wake up to go to the bathroom, but... oh, well. I wish I was in my tweens. Really? I am in my teens. Oh, you're in your teens? I mean, I don't know. For me, I guess it was different, you guys. I just, I experienced a lot, and I don't want to go to it again. If you told me, hey, would you like to experience everything you experienced in your 20s again, I'd be like, no, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm gonna make my 30s the best years and more years to come. I'm gonna place another order for your sweatshirt. Oh, thanks, Christine. I appreciate it. I have the one with the white lettering and the black sweater, so I'm trying to get that one out. It's not as close as the one I usually wear, but it's like it's almost the same font, and I like that one too. I'd rather be an 18 out of 19. That's true too. I swear I love coffee. I will say that I do love coffee. I was adding to Mikey's commentary. I would like to be young. If I knew more now, I would remain the same age, 50 for a few months. I mean, honestly, I always like look at age as just a number. I would never, even when I'm in my 60s, 70s, I'm still gonna mentally think I'm like 15. I wish I was still 15 or 14. Sammy, I am still mentally 15 or 14. In my mind, I just turned 18. You're a Libra, right, Christine? Libras are cool. Alright, Boats. Guess my age. Boats, are you 17? 18? Am I a little too old there? My birthday's in 2 months. Oh, no way, CB. I'm mentally in my mid-20s, exactly. But I think that's the best part. It's like close, but no. Oh, I was close. Are you 16? Who's gonna carry a boat? Maybe you can see maybe 14. Sammy's saying 14. I'm saying 16? Nah, forget Zodiacs. What's your favorite truck? Favorite truck? Honestly, I like the Lexus trucks because I've always liked Lexus. I don't know why. It's just Lexus are. I love the Lexus cars. Lexus, Audis. I like Infinitis, Mercedes. If I had to choose, I'm gonna choose one of those cars. Like, I mean, Porsches and Lambos are nice too, but if I had to choose a car, I'd probably choose like either Lexus, Audi, Infiniti. Close. Boats. Well, how old? Now you just have to say it. But Slav, I would say like Lexus, Infiniti. Boats, you just gotta say it now at this point, because now I don't even know. 15. Oh, no way. 15. I was sophomore, high school, sophomore. BMW M6 is underrated. Yeah, no, the BMW. I like the 8 Series. 8 Series is ridiculous. Honestly, I'm not a big car head. I only could kind of like. I see the cars. I don't really know much about it. It wasn't like my big thing. But I've seen the BMW 8 Series, and that's a nice car. Even when I used to play like video games like Need for Speed and stuff like that, I used to love rocking out to like Nissans, like 350Zs, and then just, you know, or the Mitsubishi Lancers, and just putting graphics and everything. I used to love that. My sister in college, her birthday is July 9th or the 19th, I don't remember. Sammy, I'm the same way with my family, so I don't blame you. I really don't blame you. But Slave, I will say, I found one on Cars Guru for under 20,000. Really? How many miles does it have though? Slav, is it? It's probably a decent amount of mileage. I mean, it also depreciates, so. What year is it? What year and how many miles is on it? I love trucks. I'm a truck driver, GMC family. Trucks are nice. Trucks are just really convenient. Yeah, boats. I can't. 15. How's high school? Yeah, see, like, maybe high school. Like, I wouldn't go to my 20s. I'd probably go back to high school, if anything. Because high school was fun. High school was just like... High school was when I started lifting. So, that was a fun time. Alright, give me one sec. Yeah, you gotta let me know if that's the case. You gotta let me know the year and then how many miles it has on it. Christine, I have 2 Yukons and a Sierra that everyone wants to hear. Sierras are pretty nice. I was close. Who gonna carrying the boat? Yeah, Sammy was pretty close. 30-minute drill is right. If Mikey was to cook for us, it would be some chicken, potatoes, Jello pudding pie. You got it right, CB. Yeah, the chocolate, the sugar-free chocolate pudding pie, because that was my favorite. I'm gonna try to make that chocolate pudding pie as low in calories as I humanly can. But I will say it's hard because the graham cracker like crust is on the bottom, so it's good. I don't know what else to say. It's really good. Yes, Mikey, what would you cook? Honestly, I think CB got it pretty good. Probably like chicken. I'd probably sneak steak in there. Chicken, potatoes, veggie combos. Potatoes on the grill are really good. The only problem is it just takes too long. Potatoes, like an hour long, just take too long. Sammy, peace, love. I will see you soon. I will see you Monday. Have a good weekend. Mikey got me switching from sugar and honey to 0 calorie. Exactly. That's what makes a huge difference, and most people don't realize that. It really makes a huge difference. You ever the show the boys? Justin, what advice would you give someone who's been consistent for 2 months working out then falls off a routine for just a week? I mean, if you've been consistent for 2 months and for a week, I think that's perfectly fine. I think a lot of people do that, and it's not uncommon as you might think, to be honest. And that's fine. Use it as like a deload week. Use it as a rest week. And then when you come back that following Monday, you're probably going to feel really good. Sometimes you might feel a little weaker. But just remember, like, muscle memory is always real. And sometimes it's good to get that recovery. And sometimes you actually end up motivating yourself even more when you're in the gym because you haven't seen it in a while. Mikey was just like, let me just microwave those potatoes. I have to, because if I cook in the oven, it's gonna take like an hour. Oh, Tito, what's up, dude? Tito, how are you? Good night, Sammy. I need to head out. To you guys, have a terrific night, week, low calorie. If you How close you would make and deliver? Exactly, Christine. Christine, I don't know. Nicole, ever since that one incident, she just hasn't showed up. JST, no problem. Yeah, I think she got fed up with just people just copying her, so maybe she'll come back one of these days. Yo, Tito, good night. How was your day, Mikey? Mine was pretty good. I ended up doing upper body. I did a little bit of cardio. I only did like 10 minutes. And then that was really it. Yeah, that was it. Well, then I filmed, I edited. And then what else did I do? I went food shopping, came back, and by the time I was done with everything, I just ended up streaming. And I'm still streaming. Christine, wow, I didn't know that. Too bad. Yeah. We were infested with bots. We were, a lot of them. So my car got flooded a couple months ago. My car's been through that. My car was flooded out like 2 years ago, boats and logs. So when we had like the bad flooding in New Jersey, I think like 2 years ago, my car did the same thing. So I completely understand you. Christine, peace, love. I will see you Monday if you want to come. Tito, how long have I been streaming for? I've been streaming since like 8. My parents' car. Oh, your parents' car got flooded. Slav, 2007 BMW M6 Coupe for 14K with 110 miles. Okay, that's not bad. But 110 miles, how long can BMWs like really last? Isn't that kind of high for a BMW? That's my thing though, like BMWs, I didn't know you stole my pants. Cam, what's up, how are you? I don't know what 8 is, it's, oh, alright, sorry Tito, so basically an hour and a half ago, so 2 a.m. I started on your time. Precision German engineering. So you think BMWs, I could see you in a BMW. I honestly want a Lexus. The RC like 300 or like the RCF is really nice. Those are nice cars. I love those. And every time I see it, I'm just like, damn, I want one. Alright guys, this is the part where I need like a back massage. Till you get out of the door, all black coupe and gym clothes. You like black on black? I was gonna pick like, I would pick like a blue with like beige interior, white interior. I don't know, beige interior, black interior, or it would have been like a gray metallic with like red interior, whichever. Germans are the best for cars, to be honest. Really? Yeah, usually they're pretty good. They'll look good. Thanks, Cam. In my mind, I'm already there. I'm fast forwarding my life and I'm like, hey, I'm already there with my house and my Lexus and I'm just chilling. And I'm still making videos. He's about to hit the massage this week. I am if I get paid sometime this week. No, actually I might. I'm sure if you do a good solid month on OnlyFans, you can get a Lexus. Honestly, that's probably true. That is probably true. What if you had to with David Goggins for 1 year and have to Navy SEAL train or fight Prime Mike Tyson? Oof. I mean, am I fighting Mike Tyson only for that night? Damn. I don't want to do that with David Goggins for a year because that's nuts. For a year? If I fight Mike, it's only going to be that one night and I'll just, whatever. was experiencing deterioration of a friendship. That really warms my heart. But yeah, no, I don't know. I don't think I could do that with David Goggins for a year. I might lose my mind. I might just fight Mike for like one day, or hopefully just one round. One good 3 seconds of my life, and then, you know, just get knocked out, and I'll be cool with that. So you've been looking to buy a new car. Actually, I have a lease Tito, so eventually in the future, just not right now. Wow, I can't believe I almost knocked down this whole gallon in less than like 2 hours. If I'm at a massage parlor, they're going to be surprised at how stressed. I will say that once in a while, I'd still like to do deep tissue because I think like deep tissue is absolutely amazing. How much water do you drink per day? Usually I try to get a minimum of a gallon. I always end up probably doing more though, especially if I'm working out, because I always end up going to the fountain like 3 or 4 times, so I'll probably drinking like around 1.5 gallons a day. 4th gen Mitsubishi Eclipse is also around here. That's a nice one too. Yeah, I used to like Mitsubishis. I used to like to use them in the Need for Speed PlayStation 2 game. Deep tissue is really good. Deep tissue is where they beat the hell out of you. Deep tissue is where they're like using their elbow and they're just kind of like hitting you hard in the back with it. And I mean, like if you like that, I just, you know, I can't do like soft hands anymore. It has to be like you're like beating me up. Would you rather be strapped to the nuclear bomb that doesn't explode for 5 years, or would you rather have to live with David Goggins for 5 years? I'll take. Okay, so a bomb that doesn't explode for 5 years, or David Goggins for 5 years. I mean, I'll live with David Goggins. I think he's gonna be a little. Sometimes he might be a little too much, but I'll live with him because he's honestly really motivating. And I think, you know, at one point I have some sense of motivation myself too. So, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit is the best. Yeah, Need for Speed. I think I have that one. I understand he wants the type of massages that'll straighten your back. I swear those are the best ones. And then I will say the ones by me, like if you get a deep tissue, it's only like $55 for an hour. Like $55 for an hour is amazing. Oh, Fortnite Pro. How are you? But if you could see that, I'm in a marginally better mood than I was recently. Yes, I see that, CB. Cam, you get massages? Cam definitely gets massages. Oh, Mark, what's up, dude? Mark, you switched names? What? Everybody has like another account I'm not even aware of. Boats. I used to play Call of Duty for a couple. Call of Duty was fun, but I retired. Really? Yeah, honestly, I have my Call of Duty game too. It's like by my PlayStation, but I haven't played that in a minute. Black Ops. I think that was my favorite one, because you would also have I was glared. I like Black Ops too, because I mean you would have zombies with all of them, but the zombie game was fun. Zombie games is still always fun. Oh, WTF, what's up? Yeah, Mark, you changed your name, huh? Or you changed accounts? 9 years old. Alright, wait, so Mark, it's different account. I did so good on my 400. WTF, how are you? You did so good on your 400. Oh, did you really? How'd it go? I almost beat the world record on long jump. Oh, no way. That's pretty good, dude. Good for you. Are you having like another meet or anything like that anytime soon? Or is it just like once a year kind of thing? I retired. I mastered the game. I played for 6 hours a day or more. Yeah, honestly, I will say Call of Duty, like once you play that, you're like hooked. Fortnite. Oh, Rashad, how are you? Fortnite start the 9-year gym grind. I am. Every week we have a game. I am. No, don't say anything. I am Poppy. I am Poopy. Oh, okay. That's different. And I dusted everybody. That's pretty good. What do you, are you warming up like better this year? Did you do the same thing last year? Did you used to dust everybody last year too? Or is this year different? I will say, like, whenever I start working out nowadays, I think I'm starting to take a little bit longer at my warm-ups because I feel a lot better. Can you play Fortnite? No, I never played Fortnite. I played Call of Duty, and I played that for a while, but I never played Fortnite. Sorry, guys. I didn't do track last year. Yeah, I dusted everyone last year, too. Mike was very close to staging intervention. Even if it came to my mood. Exactly, CV. What's my favorite hot sauce? I like Frank's. Cholula is pretty good too. Frank's, Cholula, probably standard. So like hot sauce like that, Sriracha is pretty good. G. Hughes is always my favorite. G. Hughes, the sweet Thai chili, best one. Sugar free, obviously. Fortnite is boring. Really? Can I see your setup? Oh, what, for my PlayStation? I don't have it out by me right now. That, like, the only thing you can see right now is my Nintendo, and that's the only thing I have. I have to, I might have to grab it or find it, to be honest. Fortnite. I used to play Fortnite. I quit a couple years ago. I don't play anymore. Play any video games. I meant to say when I came to my mood because my mood wasn't that great for a while. Yeah. Have you heard the new PS V2? I heard it's pretty good. No, I never heard of that. Slav. I love Call of Duty Warzone. Oh, Call of Duty Warzone was really good. Yeah, Call of Duty Warzone was like, that was like top. That and like Grand Theft Auto. I'm surprised they don't have a new Grand Theft Auto, right? Nobody came out with a new one. That's really surprising. I can't believe I'm actually good at 400. No, that's good. I didn't even know I was good. Don't you love it when you like start playing something and you know, you're actually better than you thought you were? That's like probably one of the best feelings. Who's gonna carry the post? I quit all video games. Yeah, like for me, I haven't played video games in probably like 3 years. 3 years. I want to say 3 years. I don't know. I just rather just kind of focus on helping, empowering as many people as I can. So I'm taking all that energy and doing it. But it's also different. When I was younger, in my 20s and my teens, like I had a lot more time to do stuff like that. Now I just solely focus on empowering other people, you know. 1600, I would pass out. I pass out too. 1600, that's nuts. I have a PS5. Is there a new, there's no new PlayStation coming out, right? There's no PS6. There's no PS6 and there's no, like, Xbox, like, new one, right? I'm surprised. I feel like new consoles come out every, like, what, 3-4 years, you guys? When does a new console come out? Every 5 years? Don't get depressed. Who's gonna carry the boats and the lands? Yeah, CB, definitely don't get depressed. But she's kidding, so she does that. It's very sarcastic. Very sarcastic. But yeah, I'm surprised. I feel like every new console comes out every, what, like 5 years or so? I haven't seen a new console for, like, the PlayStation or what. Fortnite, guess what? Chicken butt. Yes, I heard that title. Oh, you heard what? Wait, what title? I'm talking about, like, the sarcastic one title? Oh, you earned it. Okay. Again, you got hit with those typos. Those autocorrects roast me. No, Fortnite, we don't roast here. You could roast yourself, but I think that's really, like, the funniest thing is, like, when you roast yourself. Because you know yourself the best. Please, no. No, sorry. Sorry, Fortnite, not here. Probably on a different live. This live's a little different. There was a weird video where an 8-year-old watched a Goggins video and started watching the video and called his parents, calling them poopy pants. Really? I'm saving so much Pokemon to get some money. Dude, I still have my Pokemon cards from years ago. I think I have like, I know it's random. No, you know what's funny? The fact that I still have all my cards from when I was a kid. They're all, like, in a thick, like, white binder, and there's like 200. There's over 200 cards. There's gotta be. It's nuts. Probably like 200-300 cards I have. Show me my poke. My money. My money. Show me your money. Same, I still got mine. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever throw those out. Oh, my Pokemon. Or Pokemoney. But yeah, I don't think I have to add the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I don't know if you guys remember Yu-Gi-Oh. I used to have my baseball cards. I don't know what happened to those. Smart ass dude might not be too fond of me because I'm the female equivalent of him. It's very true, CB. But you never know. Read this favorite funny Goggins post, trust me. Sorry, after a while my eyes start to go down on me. I have one that's $60. Is that the Charizard one? Because I feel like all the Charizard ones are, like, worth so much. There's a PlayStation virtual reality too. Oh, no way. I got a PlayStation 1000. I never knew that. I'm talking about the smartasses who are mean-spirited, not the ones who are humorous. Ah, yeah. Those are definitely not the ones we want to veer to, CB, so I understand you. But I'm not mean-spirited though, which I agree. Which I definitely agree. Mewtwo inside the scientist. I think I forgot what. I have Mewtwo. I do have Mewtwo. Inside what? The like the tube? Man, it's crazy. I feel old just talking about that. I definitely feel old just talking about that. I am when people take me for granted, though. That's a different story. Yeah, I can understand that, CB. I can understand that. Whoa. Move my whole self. Yeah, that one. Oh, when he's in the tube, right? I think I have something, and I got Umbreon. I think that's how you say it. Oh, Scotty, what's up? Scotty, you're coming late. And Dragonite. Dragonite was one of my favorites. Dragonite was really cool. I have Dragonite. That means, but in terms, oh, okay, yeah. I think I knew that. You're super late, Scotty. Name. Yeah, Umbreon was another popular one. That's like the cat, right? Kind of. And the Dragonite one was really popular. Sorry, just in from playing pool. Oh, Scotty, how'd that go? I haven't played pool in a while. I feel like this summer is like the perfect time because people start going out, and then afterwards, well, at least when it's nice out. But then you go back inside to play pool, so I don't know if that really actually makes sense or not. Stream to 11. Oh man, dude, I'm falling asleep right now. Well, guys, just as a heads up, I'm actually filming on my cousin's TikTok tomorrow. So if you want to come check me out, it's from like 5 to 7. Was great 8 ball and 9 ball for money. Oh, I like that. So I'll actually put that in the chat, you guys. So if you guys want to tag along, tag along. Streaming on TikTok tomorrow. 5 p.m. US. Alright guys, so I think he's streaming Eastern time. Alright guys, I'm gonna put that in there because I'm about to leave, but so if you guys want to check us out, it's just like so we're just gonna be quizzing each other, doing some, I think he's gonna be getting quizzed by me, and then if he messes up a question, I'm gonna be throwing tomatoes at him if he messes up a question. So but yeah guys, that is it for all. If you guys want to come, I'll be there tomorrow, so let me know. So yeah, I mean, it's up to you, whatever you guys can do. Other than that, I always appreciate you guys coming out, and then I hope you guys have a good weekend, and I will see you guys, yeah, I think 4 p.m. Scotty. I will see you guys Monday. Peace and love you guys. Have a good weekend, you guys. Or if you see me tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.